All right, let's run through the Huntington Bank highlights of this game, Kyle. Let's show you how Toledo came away with this victory, because it didn't start off the way they wanted.
No, definitely not. Give Cincinnati a lot of credit. They're a team that jumped on them. Big saves there, obviously, by Toledo, but we're going to see some plays here by Cincinnati the first half of the game, or first half of the first period. They took it to Toledo. They got their shots through, capitalized on maybe the D sleeping a little bit there by splitting them and getting that short little breakaway to get the second goal of the night.
Yeah, here's another look at it, and Josh Passolt made it 2-0 Cincinnati. The one thing maybe you probably weren't drawing up was fall behind 2-0, but Toledo stuck with it.
Yep.
They started to get more and more chances to Mark Sinclair as the period wore on. And maybe the key moment was getting this goal from Gordy Green.
Yeah, simple win. Win the draw in the offensive zone, D to D, nothing special, no switches, just shoot it through, and Gordy Green gets a nice tip for the first goal for Toledo.
And there you go. Toledo was on the board, but they still trailed it after one in the second. It's been their bugaboo the last two home games. Now it scored 9-0. They weren't going to let that happen today. It just the way their play was in the second, they controlled a lot of the tempo. They controlled a lot of the play in the period,
They
too.
did. They dominated the period. They stuck with their game plan. Another big save here. But they kept on playing. They kept on chipping the puck down, low to high plays, shots on net, quick ankles, traffic in front, looking for the rebounds. Good things happen when you work hard down low, especially with a team that's trailing with some D guys with injuries. And here's another chance, low to high, screen, high, low screen, and Bliss gets a big tip there for the tying goal.
Yeah, he did, and we went into the third period, and it didn't take long for Toledo. Same recipe to find the back of the net. Sam Craig's the high slot deflection.
Yeah, what a big goal. A little controversy there with in front of the net, but great job by staying out of the crease. He was pushed in, which allowed that goal for the go-ahead goal.
And I thought it was a great call by the officials. There you see the goal there by Mitchell Hurd as well. They made it 4-2, and Toledo gets the win. But great call on the official side, because they looked at it again,
They did.
and they came up with the same thing we did in the booth.
Yeah.
And that is, you can't fault a player for being pushed in at Conlon Keenan.
No, and he was digging his edges in, trying to stay out of the way of the goaltender, but he just got pushed in, and Craig's got that tip for the game-winning goal.
There you go, 26-22, the final shots on our Forest View shots on goal counter. Toledo with the edge there. Of course, they had more in the third period. They kind of took control of the game in the third. 0-for-4 with the man advantage. Penalty kill, though, was 1-for-1 in the game, and Toledo gets the win. That's the most important part of today's day.
Yeah, looking at all those stats, everything aside, they picked up 2 points in a hard-fought game, especially after last night. Three out of the 4 games you're going to take with a win this weekend. I don't think there's any complaints tonight.